What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. Let's get this video started off with this road rage situation where not really sure what happened before this, but it looks like someone is not impressed with this Prius driving up the middle of the lanes here. And this Prius driver, I guess, is still enraged by this and then attempts to boot kick this guy's car. Good thing he didn't get the front of his foot in there and get smashed by the car. In this video, we've got a whole bunch of people driving on the wrong side of the road, but this one I think takes the cake. Turns at the absolute worst time and is just driving head on to save, what, a few seconds? Blink and you end up missing this crash, but unfortunately for this driver, they just blinked and couldn't even see where they were going on the road. This is basically a Hail Mary in the cycling world. This absolutely insane video was captured by Jackie in Richmond. It's just absolutely nuts that you can be driving along 1 second and then all of a sudden you're upside down the next. I feel like dog owners are going to get more angry about this video than any other video that I can post on this channel. So keep your eye on the opposite side of the street here. Looks like this driver changes their mind and then uses the left side of a street as a left turn lane? Unbelievable. James captured this absolutely insane video of this motorcyclist trying to make this light last second, and I am just so glad that none of them actually collided. As promised, here's a whole bunch of clips of people driving the wrong way, starting off with this one from Boundary Road. And as you can see here, this guy in the black car is letting this guy have it. And then here we got another driver driving on the wrong side of the road on Lougheed Highway. And the crazy thing here is he's going to use this merge lane to try and get on the right side of a road, but it's not going to go to a good place for him. For this video, I got this in slow motion, but as you can see here, this car is going to go on the wrong side of the road and try and correct it, but he's just going to eat it on the median. This driver's coming around the corner with such confidence, but I feel like that confidence is going to end in about 2 seconds. This driver, on the other hand, you could tell, learned the folly of his ways within a few seconds and made an exit as soon as possible. People who drive on the wrong side of the road confuse me, but people who turn right like this confuse me even more because it's so much easier just turning right in the lane that's closest to you. Up next, we got to have one of the worst U-turns I think I have ever seen on this channel. It's just the worst attempt. They're not even trying to turn at this point. They just drive straight into that car. If you can't see if it's clear, don't proceed through. And then we have another crash just like it sent in by Connor. When you folks are making left turns, please just take your time. It sucks that just 1 second you're going from staring at a funny meme to next smashing into the back of somebody's car. When you want to keep life interesting, so you do a little off-roading. This is definitely going to be featured on my greatest saves video coming out later this year, so stay tuned for that one. It's painful to watch this video because this person had so much time to make that turn, but they wait for the worst possible moment. And then talk about worst possible moment, not only does this person cut off Arian at the worst possible time, but there's someone else watching as well. So I want to show the beginning part of this video because as you can see, this right turn lane is very, very clearly marked. And this other driver is still not going to get the hint and they pay the price for it. Nothing's going to make traffic worse than people crashing into each other. My apologies on the video quality for this one, I just had to post it though. So as you can see, Lily is starting to fishtail here a little bit, but believe it or not, it's not her fault. There's just this giant truck just plowing right through her vehicle here. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anybody was hurt, but As I mentioned in the past, my mom is terrified of giant trucks. She would have absolutely lost it here. So who do you guys think's at fault for this one? Let me know in the comment section below. Before I continue, I want to quickly thank this video sponsor, Atlas Driving School. Atlas actually sent me a whole bunch of swag that they're giving away to 3 lucky winners. If you're interested in entering that contest, check out my Instagram in the description below. And also, if you or someone else is looking for driving lessons, be sure to check out the description below as well to get 10% off all their driving packages. And again, a big thank you to Atlas Driving School for sponsoring this video. Up next, we got this crash video sent in by Keith where speed is a factor and the rain is a factor in this one. Check out the suspected drunk driver sent in by Andy. And just a reminder, folks, if you see people driving like this, please call 911. So this happened at 5 a.m. Let me know what you think's going on here. Lack of sleep, lack of coffee, or all the above. I understand that some city staff are busy, trying to collect garbage and whatnot, but doesn't really give them an excuse to drive into people. We've got another spectacular save here along Lloyd Highway sent in by Science Boss. I guess all the parked cars wasn't enough of a hint for this guy. So I've seen a number of these kind of videos in the past, and I just don't understand who they think they're fooling running red lights like this. You're not being subtle. Here we've got another video where this driver has 1,000 years to either A, make the left turn, or B, see XD, but neither of those things happen. Alex sent in this video of a couple of people road raging here, and folks, this is just a reminder. Is that if people are pissing you off, please do not react, okay? I don't think there's anybody who's been in an accident because of a road rage situation and later thought, that was a good idea, I'm glad I did that. When you're tired of people and you're just tired of waiting. When just paying attention to the car ahead of you is too difficult for some people. And then lastly, we've got jaywalkers here taking over Richmond. First and foremost, you got one right there. And then just moments later, Benny runs into another jaywalker. Folks, stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to enter the Atlas Driving School giveaway, be sure to check out the description below, and a big thank you to them for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel.